What's good, YouTube? So, know that I haven't really been as active as much as I wanted to, but I'm active when I need to be, if that makes sense. So, I was doing this little thing on Instagram Wisdom. I asked my followers, just random questions and see that type of response about it. So, on this video, I'm gonna read their responses to the questions I asked, and then I'm also put my input on it. It's not really a lot of questions. It's just, just get something, that people really talk about. So I hope you enjoy this. If not, still like it anyway, because nobody likes a hater. You feel me? All right, so the first question is, what's worse, bad energy or a needy person? All right, so from the looks of it, a lot of people is saying bad energy. So one person said both, and I'm definitely going to agree with both. Like, I feel like that's a not either or question. Basically, the reason why I'm saying both is because if you're around somebody with bad energy, that tends to fall on you, especially if you're really in touch with yourself, and if you're really in touch with your aura and your fate. Somebody that has bad energy can actually really fuck with you. And I tell people this because when your energy is good, when your vibes are good, that makes you more vulnerable, because you definitely feel everything that's within your environment. Now, if your energy is bad, you're not vulnerable. You just fuck it. That's basically how you live in life. Or whatever happens, fuck it. You can't live life like that. As far as needy people really chaps my ass. I cannot stand a needy person. It's the difference between, you actually, how can I say it? It's the difference between you actually wanting something for the time being, and that's just to help you get back on your feet. But then once you on your feet, then you still asking. It's all right, now you're really doing a lot. You cannot rely on people to do these things for you. That's not how life works. Your life is your life. Your life ain't theirs. Either step your game up, nigga. You really gotta get on your shit. You can't rely on people to give you these things and to drop these gems on you every time. Nah, you just gotta get out there and get it. You can't be needy. Your energy can't be bad. All right, so the next question is, what are some good ways to start a business? All right, so the first person says investing. I definitely agree with that, but it all depends on who you invest with and how much you're investing and why you're investing. A lot of people that invest just think, oh, if I invest into this business, I'm gonna get this money back. When in reality, that's not really how it works. When you invest, you have to have pretty much an approachable idea. Basically, when you invest, you have to have the, obviously the dollar amount, and you need to have an approach. Now, if you want to invest into Bitcoin and stuff like that, that can be tricky because it's you gambling. So say for example, you invest $100 into Bitcoin. You may only get $10 of that back within that week, but that also depends on what you're investing in. Say for example, you have about $30,000 and you want to invest into Chick-fil-A. Okay, what's the approach? Why are you doing this? How much do you want out of it? What are you going to bring to us that we can deliver so you can get money off of it too? Actually invest into a franchise. Open up your own store, put your money into it, then you can hire people to work for you, then they hire other people to work for them. That's how you're supposed to do it. Don't just invest into a business, because then you pretty much getting the short end of the stick. You investing all this money and you only getting 15 to 20% of that back, and you're pretty much cheating yourself. But investing is definitely number one. Someone said, write out a business plan, come up with a name, and target your market. That's actually very important too. When you want to start your own business, it's definitely about the people. I'm gonna just say that's about the people. It's really about your money too, but it's definitely about the people. Because without the people, you ain't gonna make no money. That's mainly how it works. If you doing pretty much what I do, which is personal training, you don't want to just focus on the gym aspect of the life. You want to focus on, the different ages of people that can work out, may not work out. You want to focus on, the type of stuff that young people eat. You want to focus on what older people eat. So definitely target your market, because it's you can't be, oh yeah, I'm all about fitness, and then you posting that you in the studio rapping. Like that's not the look you going for, because then you're going to reach a whole different another crowd, and that's not it, dog, like at all. As far as writing out a business plan, definitely always write out your strategies. Don't just go in there with a blurred mind. Like it's okay to have these, these nighttime thoughts about you owning a business. It's your dream, just what you want to do. Write it down. If you don't want to write it down, pray about it. Don't want to pray about it, talk to talk to a close friend, talk to your mother, talk to your brother. Yeah, just mainly your business plan. Like that, definitely write out your business plan. If you got a business plan, I'm gonna say this again, write that shit out. Like, seriously. Okay, so she actually said some more. Start marketing, come up with an advertising approach, and how are you going to get individuals to pay for your product? Well, I'm gonna say your advertising approach, it's important, but it's definitely all about, how you project your business towards yourself and not other people. You cannot be serious than yourself, but then be serious with other people. So with that being said, is you can just have a business for fun, but you really want people to pay, right? You may look at it as it's not a responsibility, it's not your obligation. But for the people that's paying, they looking at it as, okay, this is the only thing that you do. So therefore, I'm gonna put my money into this because I know I'm gonna get such and such out of this because that's what you do. When the reality is you got like 3-4 other jobs and you're not really taking this part serious, but people are paying for that. Definitely be serious with yourself, like at all times. Be serious with yourself first. Project your ideas to yourself first. Project your ideas mentally. Project your ideas spiritually. God doesn't miss nothing. So definitely, if you're really trying to pursue it like within your own business, definitely be serious with yourself first. Project it to yourself first, and also invest into yourself first. Don't just come out trying to invest in something then get something from that. It's not gonna work out for you, especially not in your favor. It's gonna work in theirs because you're giving them your money. Excuse me, but it's definitely not gonna work out for you. Last one, somebody said networking. Networking is important because that's how you make connections. If you are starting a business on your own without no help, definitely network. If you want to network with just a local rapper, a local YouTuber, a local gym partner, don't just try to be around people like leeching up off of them, or just trying to be around them because that's like they the next thing that's popping. Because at the end of the day, you like a groupie. Like that's not real business like approach right there. When you network, definitely find what you want to network for. Definitely have a backbone, and by that I mean be stern about it. Don't switch up because somebody is telling you, oh, you should do this with your, nah. If this is what you want to do, read about it, look into it. A lot of people want to try to put those doubts into you because this is something that they thought about doing, but they don't got the balls to do it. And one more thing about networking is be bold and be cautious. Definitely be cautious. There's going to be a lot of people that try to knock you off your pedestal, especially when you're really doing good and you really started from nothing without nobody. It's going to be a lot of people that's going to be, hating on that and going to try to take you off the market. Not more so trying to get rid of you, but just get rid of your work ethic. They're going to throw doubt at you. They're going to throw problems at you. They want to tell you everything under the book that's negative about starting your own business, except for, what's the positive outcome of it, So that being said, definitely, all of these are good ways to start a business. So if you think about starting a business, just watch this video and really just think about why you want to do it, and you really want to think about the outcome. Okay, so next question is, what motivates you to keep going when you have nothing left? All right, so the first person says, myself, for wanting better and being a better person. I definitely agree with that. Most people who really are motivated by themselves, they tend to have, like this high maintenance thought of themselves. Always think highly of yourself, spiritually wise, and as far as your work ethic. Don't ever think of yourself being better than somebody, but just think of yourself being a better you. Always put yourself on this high pedestal and with no expectations whatsoever. When you have expectations, you tend to get hurt a lot. It really fucks with your pride. It messes with your motivation. It messes with your work ethic. It messes with your mental ability to just really go out there and pretty much do what you was put on this earth to do. A lot of people, they wake up every day You do the same thing. You brush your teeth, wash your face, take a shower, go to work. But what is like, you know, your motivation behind this? Your motivation is to make money. To do what with that money? Spend it? Nah. You want to pretty much motivate yourself, go to work, make that money, put it somewhere so you can make more money. So as you get older, your kids get older, your kids don't gotta, you know, worry about where that next dollar coming from, because you can embed that type of motivation into them. Definitely, you know, preach to your kids, or even just preach to your brothers and your sisters, like, this is the way that you should do it. If you're really motivated to get money, motivate to, you know, really do something with your money. Don't just put it in other niggas' pockets. You know, make money, invest it, so you can put money more into your pockets, put money into your kids' pockets, and definitely put money into them colleges too, man. Like, for real. Somebody said my bills motivate me. Hell yeah. that's the show now. But mainly bills, man. Bills would definitely motivate you. Another person said God, praying, and looking at where I used to be and where I am now. That is definitely important. If you want real motivation, talk to somebody that's from, you know, poverty. That's really making a difference in their life. That will definitely motivate you. Like, seriously. I don't care who you are. I mean, even if like you're a businessman, if you never been through no real struggles, your success can't motivate me, because you was born in it. Coming from somebody that wasn't born in it and that's really trying to be successful, I can relate to that, because this is what we doing. Another thing that they said also was God and praying. If you know me, you know I'm very spiritual. Grant you, I did a lot of dumb things in life, but who don't? You know, that's fucking life. But definitely God and praying. Put God first in everything you do, and it will always work out. I understand, you know, if you want to be the best designer, you want to be the best model, you want to be the best rapper, you got to put God first. Like, now, what you may project out to the world may not seem like you're putting God first, but God doesn't miss a beat, and neither should you, man. Like, seriously, definitely pray, put God first in everything that you do. It's fucking lit. Forgive me. But yeah, definitely put God first in everything you do, man. Like, seriously.